Yes, I do feel like jumping in those clouds outside my room. I am often cruel to myself. I do not decide to start my morning by ignoring all the beauty and with a firm belief that I'll only think and feel the terrible ways. Still, my mind decides to behave that exact way. If I were trapped by arrogance, I would have put myself in high regards and mock and blame others. The reality is different. A big part of my mind is self destructive. Not this part that is speaking, but the part that lives with pleasure in mocking and blaming myself. Then, nature, with mountains and dogs and cats and clouds and the sun, appears in front of me to bring a gentle comfort, to fight a war in place of my tired and beaten heart. You have to hold a broken charger in a certain way for it to power your device smoothly. Imagine if you keep wondering why the charger is broken instead of holding it or fixing it properly. All of this happens when I do not shape my daily act of living in a certain way. Can you buy a new charger? Yes. Can I get a new life? I guess if there's a next life, that will answer the question. I see the mountains in front of my room appear different with the change in weather, change in seasons. I see the people in my town appear different with the change in weather, change in seasons. I wonder if I am different after watching them change. Maybe, but deep down I am the same, like the dogs and the cats, just living day to day. I work out, balancing hope and grief in each of my arms. I work out, balancing calm and anxiety in each of my legs. I work out to let my nerves feel a sigh of relief. I breathe deep when my damaged nose and shattered attention span allows it. I breathe deep to let my desires go down the lungs and out the nose. On some strange hallucinations, I can almost see the night sky tearing open in the middle with a giant eye watching me. But on my evening walks, I can only see the moon. Some of you find winters cruel. Some of you find summers punishing. I used to be the hater of summer, all that constant lashing of air from a fan or the cold comfort of AC, destroying my already inflamed sinus in the nose. I have accepted the hardship and found a new enemy that was hiding in plain sight. Afternoon. From 12 to 4 to be precise. I hate afternoons. The camera in my phone hates it. Sleep whips my focus in afternoon. Irritation becomes my persona. I can almost feel heavy metal in the air, even though I live in the mountains. I despise it to a level that every day at its death, I celebrate evenings with a walk. Maybe it's nothing but my self-hate trying to find an enemy in nature after beating and bearing my heart, the nature that wants nothing but to relieve me. If you like stories that cut deep, read my book Closer to God. Link is given in the description box below.